Hello guys, it's been a while. I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't built anything in the past few months, so I have pretty much forgotten how to build models, which is actually not a bad thing to be honest, because now I get to experience this hobby like a complete beginner. Speaking of beginners, those who have been following this channel long enough would know that one of my ultimate goals is to introduce this hobby to beginners, and I have been trying out different kits that are suitable for people who love cars but have no model building experiences. So far, I have tried the 1/24 scale pre-painted kits from Aoshima. Those are my favorites mainly because they have a beautifully painted body, but they require careful glue application for assembly. That is not something you can easily do if you are a beginner, which means these kits are not exactly for beginners. Chances are, if you are building this as your first kit, you will most likely mess it up. The 132nd place Mono AE86 was another great kit. It's pre-painted and a snap kit which required no glue. I built it a while back and I named it the best kit for beginners. However, don't expect too much from such a small kit because it didn't have much details. But if you are a fan of the AE86, then you should give that one a try. You will definitely enjoy it. I also built Aoshima's first generation snap kit when they first came out, but I was never a fan of those. They were too light, too small, and too plastic looking. You can tell that they were toys rather than model cars. When I first saw those, I kinda wish they could make it a little bigger. It would be great if they were to make it as big as a 1/24 scale model. Well, they finally did. This is Aoshima's new addition to the Snap Kit series. As you can see, the biggest difference between these and the older ones is the scale. It's bigger, and bigger is better. is aimed for beginners, so no glue is necessary. It's supposed to snap together like building a Gundam kit. And that is a huge plus because if you have ever built a Gundam, then this should be rather similar. It contains a ton of parts, all individually wrapped. The instruction manual has been made super easy to read. If you have the reading skill of a toddler, you should be able to understand this easily. You are gonna need a pair of side cutters to remove the parts from the plastic runners. The parts have been properly color coded. They are not painted though. They are molded in colors just like a Gunpla kit. It looks good to me, and I would say a lot better than a smaller snap kit. I can tell that they put a lot of time in this one trying to make it look as good as possible. It comes with individual brakes, seats, lights, windows. It also comes with a bunch of stickers which are used to replicate the look of the painted surfaces, and I will get to those later. They have also included water slide decals for advanced model builders. You also have some optional parts like the license plates and a display case made of cardboard. Like I said, it comes with a bunch of stickers, and that's when things are getting a little different. Take this brake rotors for example. Instead of painting it in silver, I would place the silver sticker over the rotor to make it look painted. Is it any good? You be the judge. Well, you don't have to paint it, so you can't complain too much, right? While the stickers might not perfectly replicate paint, the snap fit system is quite genius. If you are a Gundam builder, then you will probably say, well, that's nothing special, but for us car guys, that is an awesome creation. Cars have a lot of limitations, so for them to develop a system like this is actually pretty cool. Seriously, if you have ever built a model car before, you know these light lenses are so hard to install. They usually require glue application, which is a very scary part of the assembly process. The glue can easily mess those lights up. Seriously, the snap together system is great for this type of parts. The lights are in and they are clean and secured. No more glue marks. Good job, Aoshima. This little project only took me a couple of hours to complete. Of course, I didn't paint it. If I were to paint it, it would take me a few weeks. But that is the point for this kit. No paint, no glue, easy and fun to build. And most importantly, it's good looking. I have already told you the pros, so now I will talk about some of the cons. First of all, the shell is not pre-painted, so don't buy this expecting it to be factory painted. It still looks good though, and there are mold lines on the body. They are pretty obvious, so unless you want to build it and paint it, you have to just pretend that they're not there. Well, I have done that a lot too, you know. I pretend not to see the flaws on my projects. It's a good trick. I used it all the time to excuse myself for not doing a good job. Let's talk about the stickers. These stickers were supposed to simulate painted surfaces. They were okay for the interior part, but I had a hard time trying to lay them over the windshield because they were too thick and a little too stiff. These stickers don't really work on the windows, mainly because the shape of the windows are not exactly flat. It would be great if they could just have the window trims painted in the factory just like the Plates Mono AE86. And of course, you can always paint it and make it look nice. I would probably go back and do a full build on this one and see how it turns out in the future. So what do you think about this kit? I think they have done a pretty good job with this one. If you're looking for a quick and easy project to start with, you can have one build up in one afternoon, and in the future, if you wanna get into painting and stuff, you can take it apart and do that too. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and thank you for the support in 2025. Hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. I will see you guys in 2026.